Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Myth Survival. It is the morning of day 15, we're coming up on 8 a.m. So here's the thing, I placed a question in the community section of my YouTube page, asking this: should I spawn in a vehicle in the other map and continue my playthrough of the test version? At the time of recording, only 60 people had responded, but the positive on that was 88%. Now, it could take a big change in the meantime, and maybe people really just don't want to see it. I don't know. But I'm going to do this as if that is what my viewers want me to do. I'll make a judgment if we're going to continue after I see what happens with this video, but that is what we're going to do. So I'm taking the Phantom truck with me again. I've loaded it with a bunch of stuff, basically miscellaneous stuff. I haven't taken everything because I consider this to be my primary base. If there's going to be changes and things added, it will very likely be to this map. However, I do want to have a satellite base. And this time what I'm going to do is we're going to live in the blue house. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to do something. You see, this house here, and of course the towers on the other side in the other map, have the little, this is my shelter, this is my home. Yeah, the blue house doesn't have that. So what I would have to do is I would have to make something. You know, the basic shelter, or the small cabin, which requires only wood planks. Mind you, it's 8 hours, but it does require basically just wood planks. Yeah, the other ones all require logs, and that's a whole big problem right there. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. So I wasn't even really aware of the existence of the quote-unquote cheat menu, but it appears that this is even the advice of the developer. If you want to work on the other map, you're going to have to spawn in a vehicle. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take what I have, I'm going to go to the tunnel, I'm going to carry one of them with me, and I'm going to spawn in a vehicle. So we're going to do that. I added everything to the red pickup truck that was over there. I gave it 4 wheels, I gave it an engine, a battery, and I filled it with gas, and it was still just plain old broken. You know, with my 2 arms sticking out through the window and such like that. I mean, I should have a functioning vehicle over there because I did everything I was supposed to do, and I did a lot of running around for that. That video was actually twice as long as you saw because of all the running around and stopping to get stamina. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this video. If this is what you want to see, you'll let me know in the normal ways. So let's just go. Like I said, I'm bringing these 3 with me. I took one of them off of this because, you know, I'm not really going to be doing any more loot runs here because other than a couple of houses, I have everything. With the exception of more file cabinets. I think there's about 4 or 5 that are still floating around, so I could bring them with me, kind of like I'm doing now. These guys are going to the blue house. I am bringing enough supplies to be able to make one of these almost immediately. I will need wood, but then we can do this, and I'm bringing lashings so I can make that. The one thing the blue house has, it has wolves close by. Very close by. So getting meat shouldn't be a problem. I'm actually bringing all of my salt with me too, so we'll see how that happens. Do we rescue anyone? Well, obviously we're going to have a home first, so I'm going to have to make a cabin. But one thing at a time. Let's get over there as soon as possible, right? Alright, by the way, we saw how to get there in the last episode, so there's no sense in showing that again. So I will meet you at the tunnel. Alright, we're approaching the tunnel here. So we're just going to go on through. You know, another solution to this would have been just to leave the tunnel open. I mean, that's going to be the way it is in the end, right? I mean, there's just no purpose in having this if it's sealed. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Or make it so we have to actually destroy the you know, the alien growth or whatever that is, you know, and then it's going to be clear. I mean, a couple of Molotovs should take care of that. All right, so let's do this. Alright, so I'm just going to grab one of these because I want them all with me. So let's get all the way through. We've seen this before. You know, you jump, you fall in here, and then you do this. Somehow it's still in your hands. Alright, so just clean that all out so I can just drive through and everything will be just fine. Yeah, that's not really there, is it? That's where I run into a blockade, right there. You see that? By the way, there's all kinds of tunnels and underground things, but there's nothing there. I don't want to go through there now because, you know, the thing about it is that wait until there's something there. You know, once it's been itemized, once there's enemies, it'll be a better experience. That way, that's the first way you should see something, you know? Alright, and of course we're on the other side now. Alright, so what I want to do is, let's put this down. And then we're going to step over here. Alright, now if you don't want to know how to do this, keep your ears closed for the next couple of seconds. Say like 10 seconds. This is the cheat menu. Alright, so the way this is activated, I just found this out today, is on the keypad, the plus. You hit it 3 times quickly in succession. And there you go, you got this. Now, you could give yourself things, but what of course I'm looking for, and you can also teleport around if you want to. What we're looking for down here is vehicle spawners. So I'm going to do pickup. There it is. And of course the wheels vanished. I think that I can just do that. Yeah, okay, so I did inventory twice and that got rid of it. Alright. By the way, I see wheels. Is that going? Do I hear the engine going? Maybe it's because the engine of the other one is going? I don't know. Okay, could you stop that, please? You're freaking me out. Okay, there we go. That just looks weird. I think it's because it's on an angle. Alright. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but it should work. Like I said, I kind of built one of these. If I get 4 wheels, I'll put the 4 wheels on. It's just that I don't know how many more are on the map. You know, I can always put them in there if I find one and such like that. And the same thing with the other parts. But you know what? I see wheels because I did that. And the vehicle that I installed them into very likely is gone because that's the pattern. Alright, let me get the other 2 file cabinets and I will be right back. Yeah, I had to move this because, because something slid away and I'm seeing that happening still. Wow, okay, so that's kind of a problem, isn't it? Alright, so we'll have to do something about this. I'm guessing it has to do with the terrain in the area because if you look, there is some weird stuff going on. Alright, alright, just as long as it, okay, nope, and down. Down, there we go. All right. Considering this one, I should probably move it. Can I actually just put that on top? All right, that's it. Yeah, I had it and the cabinet had slipped all the way down. But if you look here, you see what I mean? I'm guessing that that's just having a weird effect on things. All right, hopefully it stays there, but at least I'll be able to keep an eye on it. Alright, so we're gonna head to the blue house. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember if you can get around the checkpoint. Otherwise, there's 2 ways to go, and I don't want to really go either one of them, but I guess I would pick the easier one of the 2. But we're gonna have to see how this works out. Alright. I mean, I think you can drive around the checkpoint. I think. I guess we're gonna find out because that's the first one I'm gonna try. As soon as we get settled in, we'll start figuring out what we're going to do, right? Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, it's, they did stuff with the graphics engine previously. We saw some terrible popping in when we saw the survivors camp. Some really terrible popping. Of course, not terrain popping, which we're getting now. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so let's see about this. Alright, so that's a gas station right there. There is a gas can there. I forget what was inside. I know there was a crowbar inside. Alright, so this right here, I think I can drive around up here. Let me just take a quick look. I think I can drive around it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go, there we go. We can do that. Alright, and... careful. I do have one of my jacks with me, by the way, just in case. Alright, so there we go. We're going to be using that a lot. Alright, and this is the way up. And home sweet home. Now, there is frequent wolf issue around here. So, we can count on seeing that. Oh, that's not lovely. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, and the vehicle that was there vanished too. But of course it did. I'm sure the one that I worked on is gone as well. See, the thing is, wolves can attack you up here, so we'll have to see how this works out. Alright, so let's just get out and start setting up shop. Alright, let's just grab these. Alright, yeah, this is not as pretty as the White House, is it? Maybe what I should do is I should build something here to naturally block this off. Alright, hold it a minute. Why don't we just put you here? Right, and we'll do the same thing with the other ones. I might put them on the tool not found. Alright, grab that. And we'll put this over here like this. Alright, and for now I'll just kind of line them up like that. And because they have a lot of things in there that I need. And that's real, until I get something going, that's my only real source of storage. Because this, unlike the Ranger Tower that we stayed in previously, this doesn't have any natural storage. I mean, it doesn't even have a kitchen. So there's nothing here at all that you can store things in. I do believe there's stuff around outside. Alright, I'm going to have the shotgun out just in case. Maybe I should just have a machete. You know, I think the pistol will do the job. You know, the revolver. Alright, I just heard a wolf. Alright, so if he comes over here, we'll shoot him in the face. I'm going to leave those there. Because that's a weight thing that I don't want to deal with right now. And we're going to leave the battery. We might throw that in, just because. Is there a bucket there? No, it doesn't. Alright, we'll just look around here. Yeah, grab the components. Some rags. I don't think there's anything else here. Can you get in? Yeah, if you stoop, you can get in. So that's kind of the reason. Maybe I put the workbench there, just blocking. Just in case. Alright, was there anything? Okay, we got some scrap metal over there. Of course, we've already gotten the backpack. We're completely opened up, so we don't need anything. Now, I should go back to the towers because there is stuff there. But at the moment, I don't have the storage until I start building things. So I'm just doing... Okay, we got some... and we got an axe, too. So I'll take that. Is it a good axe? Yes, it is. It's a good axe. Because I am going to need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Alright, so let's go building some things. We got some more clay. And I do believe that's it for now. Alright. Can I build... You know, it's funny. I don't think it should be a problem to build the water. I think we'll probably do it there because this is the closest thing to a kitchen that we have here. Alright, so what I'm thinking in terms of is the water purifier. I mean, it's not stopping me from building it inside, right? So, yeah, alright. What do I have on me now? Alright, why don't we just... I don't need any materials, so why don't we just see about doing this? Okay, so I need the bucket, I need the rocks, I need 6. And okay, so I do have stuff here for that. I got the bucket, I got the rocks, and I got some of that. And I'll grab that too. So we just want to finish this. If it's anything like the other one, then it's going to show up with water in it. All right, so if I do this, yeah, it's already full of water. So obviously we don't have any water problems for a while, so we're good to go. All right, and we'll put that over there. Now, in order to make the, I can put the frame of it up. Of course, I could also go up to the tower and just pick that one up and run it down here, but that sounds like way too much work. I got the workbench. All right, let's just do a rotation. I'm thinking, why don't we just use that as like a natural wall? Or an unnatural wall. Hit wrong way. Like right about there. Yeah, I mean, nobody's going through that. And I don't think those things can be damaged. All right, now what I need... I mean, I have wood, but not enough wood. I think I was using the wood for something else. But it doesn't really matter. I need to get this going as soon as possible. Let's see. Put that away for the moment. I think I needed components and metal scraps, and then I need 16 of those. I mean, I could go out and chop down a tree. Here, we'll just do this. Oh, do I need a little bit more? So I think that'll actually do it. All right, so I need 6 planks. That's what I need. All right, fortunately, I have an axe. So put those guys in there. You can have that too. All right, so I'll put an axe in for that one down there. Actually, I should probably have done the hunting rifle. I have a volunteer. Hold on a minute. Oh, I put it in for the wrong one. There we go. Yep. You can see the little bar advancing. Oh, wow. That's actually, I haven't seen that before. I guess that's for certain trees. So I'm picking up everything that fell, including the bark, which is useful for fires. And I'll be picking this up, obviously. All right. Now I'm going to need... Here, put this down for a moment here. Okay, not what I intended, but it doesn't really matter. It's not going to exist for very much longer, right? All right, so there was only... Did the other one go over the fence, or was it just 2? I guess it was a small tree, and I didn't get all of it. All right, I don't want anything sneaking in, because apparently that's a thing. Oh, you know, I would say the first thing I might get would be the dog, but I mean, I don't know what would happen to the dog if I went over to the other map, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of hesitant in terms of... Okay, well, we'll just do this from here. Actually, no, that's not what I need. I need the saw. We'll use this one. Right, there we go. All right, so Q. All right. And that's going to be... Okay, give me those. Okay, put that down. And E those. All right, let's do this one here too. Q. It's taking a lot of time, but we need to get these things going, right? It's the basis of everything else. There we go. And... Well, I mean, we can just finish this. There we go. We now have a workbench and a water purifier. Of course, if I'm going to make a shack, which is something I need. What did I need? Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do? I need a bunch of these sticks. I did bring them with me, I believe. You notice I brought all the arrows and the bow. Because why not? Actually, that should be in the other one, shouldn't it? And there's the jack. All right. This is my stuff for starting fires. Except I put the the lighter fluid someplace else. Yeah, the sticks, that's it. I'm going to need to turn them into sticks for a drying rack. Now, if I look at a drying rack, it's in the food area right here. So I did bring the lashings with me, but okay, stop doing that. Okay, so it was just rotating for some reason. I have no idea why. Do I need to access both sides? I don't think so. All right. I mean, this is the kitchen, right? So eventually, maybe we have a refrigerator in here. It really depends, right? All right, where is the lashing? There it is, right there. I'm gonna have to turn those into what is it here? Oh, I need the knife. I need a knife. Hold on a second. Which means I actually don't need the axe for the moment. I will need it. Okay, put that over there. And where is this? No, this one right here. Put the axe over here. The saw, I probably don't need the saw either. And there was the lighting fluid. Yeah, I needed the knife. I know I grabbed one. So it's here somewhere. Yeah. It's just, I have no organization at the moment now. I just threw things in that I knew I was going to need. There we go. All right, and do this. Right, that's the lashing. I'm being prepared for when I shoot a wolf in the face that I can actually utilize him. Because I can just bring him in here, cut him up for parts, hang him up there. I mean, I do have the salt with me. I put it in the thing there. All right, so what I'm going to need is sticks. How many sticks do I need? I need 7 sticks. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I do have these on me, so I need 7. So, and I'm thirsty and hungry, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I did bring some soda with me and some other. Actually, I should probably consider the meat stew because it is going down and I might forget about it. Okay, first things first. Okay, there we go. So we got this. It's already got water in it because of a bug. We have at least the first workbench. What do I need to upgrade you? I did bring 2 gears with me. If I get the blacksmith station going and I can get a lot of the metal scraps, I did bring some with me, I could make gears, but we're probably going to be able to find some lying around. Then I can upgrade this. So at the moment it's not an emergency, but it is something that we're going to be able to do in the future. All right, let me put these guys away here. Put this down here. All right, put the knife in there, put that in there, put the lashing in there, put that in there as well. All right, so I wonder if there's a wolf around. Hello, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. I know where I will run into one. Is if we go over there. Do I have my inventory empty? I should empty my inventory. I should empty my inventory because there's that little junkyard that's there, and I should go over there. Oh, that's right. I want. Yeah, we're gonna eat this. I forgot completely about it. We'll put that back in there. I don't need that on me. I don't need that on me. That one. Put those away. Put that in there. Put that there. I'll just hold on to it for now. Although, do I need that now? I mean, if I run into dogs, I really don't need that. You know, the wolves, not really a problem. I'm pretty sure this will take care of the matter here. But I also do want to eat the meat stew. Is it dark? What time is it? I just felt it getting dark. No, we can go over. Oh, maybe it's raining? It's raining. All right. Am I carrying anything on me that would degrade? I don't think so. But I mean, it does limit what I can pick up, doesn't it? Yeah, what terrible timing. Couldn't you have done this later? See, look, I can already see a wolf walking around over there. Alright, so let's get ourselves some dinner. Hiya, Wolfie, how you doing? Okay, that one is dead. There's the other one. I don't need more than one. Pick it up. Close the door. Okay, I gotta put this down first, don't I? Alright. Drop that on the ground. Close the door. There we go. Okay, so I need the knife, and I think I need an axe, right? I think it's a knife and an axe, depending on what you're actually doing. Okay, so E. Let's start with the basics here. There's not a lot of meat here. I mean, that's okay. I mean, that'll do. I'm gonna dry it, of course. Can I just grab everything that I want? Okay, I can only get one skin. That's fair. I don't really need the guts. The fat is biofuel. You know, we can just do that. See, it used to be you needed the guts so that you could dry them so you can make bows. Well, I have a long bow and a couple of recurves, so I don't really need that. Alright, so then that's what we're going to get from the chest here. So let's just start working on this. Yes, that's going to take 2 hours. It's probably going to be dark by the time we're done here. Okay, and then it stopped raining. How lovely. Alright, now, I need the salt. Right, because I didn't actually make a campfire, you know, for cooking. That's something I need to do. Alright, let's see. It's this. Alright, dried meat. Okay, so this is going to make stuff that I can hang up. So that is what I'm going to do. You can make 4, but I believe I can make 12. Alright, let's do that. So you can see this is really how you do the food, but you do need the salt for it. Yeah, and by the way, it's nighttime. And you know what I forgot? I guess I can just sleep on the floor, but I don't have a bed. I think I have what I need to make one, but you know, it is what it is. So we're just going to take all this stuff and we're just going to hang it right there. It's going to take a long time to dry out, but it'll last a pretty long time. And you can feed these to the dog too. You know what I don't have? I don't have the tanning rack for that, but that shouldn't be a problem anyway. And this I would cook with the cooker to make biofuel for it. But I think that'll be slow and rotting away. All right, so let me see. What can I put down here? Do I have an empty drawer? I have an empty drawer. All right, we'll put that stuff in there. And I'll also put the salt in there too. So yeah, salt is very critical, and it wasn't easy to get. As we saw in the last episode when we came here, the old zombies do drop salt. So they'll respawn in places, so I can just go over there, especially if I bring the the flamethrower with me. The thing about the flamethrower is I actually brought a lot of ammunition. It's around here somewhere. Okay, those are 2 full ones, but I believe I had more. Did I have more? Yeah, there they are. Those are all full. This is like ammunition right here. And, you know, when I empty them out, I can just get in the vehicle, drive to the other side, and just go around and refill them. You know, that big bandit camp, that empty bandit camp, it's got 4 of those propane containers. So I could just refill there because they just magically refill. So propane isn't really a problem if I'm going to be doing something. Oh, that does remind me. There's actually... I mean, I could get a piece from the head if I wanted to. I mean, I do have space. All right, so this one I think I needed the axe for, though. Yeah, I needed the axe for that. All right, so why don't we just... Oh, I could actually get 2 pieces from that. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we'll do that, because why not? All right, and then it should be gone. It'll just vanish now, because there really isn't anything else I can get from it. Is there? I mean, I could get it from the legs, but at that point, I don't think so. Even though it's probably going to stay there unless I do it. All right, here we go. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, that's actually going to be 8, isn't it? Is that going to fit? You know, it's not going to fit. Maybe I should just cook them. The thing is, oh, dehydrated. How ridiculous. How is that possible? Oh, because we were passing a lot of time. All right, let me just drink some of this because I have 10 liters sitting over there in the water purifier. All right, I'm wondering now, hold on a second. Do I have what I need to make a campfire and then a grill? I don't have the stones. I only brought 8 stones with me. Yeah, I only brought 8 stones with me. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make what I can, and I guess the rest of it is just going to go to waste. Because unless I want to make another one, I do have the lashings, but I'll have to get the sticks for it. All right, well, you know what? Let's just do that anyway. Maybe I should just make one. That way I'm not wasting the sugar. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I shouldn't say the sugar. I should say the salt. Oh, I picked one off, did I? No, I didn't want to do that. Back on. You go back on. You go on. You go on. And you go on. Yeah, I think the other one is just going to rot. If I can get it built like fairly early, then I can actually save it. But otherwise, I don't want to put it there. That's where I wanted it. All right, so there's a lot of food for the future. And this guy, again, it starts with that. I have an extra bucket so I can go fill it up when the time comes. Okay, so I believe we're here. I don't think this map is accurate because we should be right here. So, I mean, it kind of pushed us over to the side. And there is water over here, so I could take a bucket over there and fill it up. But, I mean, 10 liters is going to last a very long time. And I have brought extra water with me, too. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. I probably could make a bed. I would make it upstairs, obviously. That's the reason I brought some things with me. But I might need sticks for it. Let me just see about that. Furniture, bed. Oh, I need planks. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to put the form down. And boom. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll just get the parts for it. You know, basically it's chopping down the trees and sawing them up, just like we did before. No biggie at all. For now, I'll just sleep on the floor. Just like when there's a problem with a hoard. Yeah, he's going to probably require me to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to dump him outside. I'll probably dump him outside. Because this thing is full. Very, very full. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we're all set up for now. We have a workbench here, level 1. We have water purifier. We have meat that's drying there. That'll be ready in a couple of days, and it'll last for a long time. It'll also feed a dog if we do decide to do that. Like I said, we do need to make something that's going to make this area our home. I'm wondering maybe we make the little cabin. Then maybe what we can do tomorrow is drop in on the checkpoint down there and say hi to the neighbors. With a hunting rifle, of course. Yes, we start this area very well armed. Anyway, if this is actually what you want to see going forward, please let me know in the comments below. I mean, there is always the option of abandoning the test version and going back to the stable version that we've done before and just kind of move into the same place. Obviously, we wouldn't have as much as we would right now. We'd have to work on it because obviously I don't have the weaponry and all the equipment. But you know what? You can get those. Just like getting a vehicle fairly quickly. We know where the parts are. It can be done as long as it actually works. So like I said, if this is what you want to see, then please say so in the comments and we'll continue from here. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm, if for nothing else. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.